Hi, I'm Jennifer Bringle, editor of Casual Living Magazine, live here at Casual Market Chicago. I'm with Bew White from Summer Classics. Thank you for joining me today.
Yeah.
So, I know you all have a new showroom here at theMART. Tell me a little bit about that and the move.
At 14 has a lot more daily traffic than 15.
Okay.
And we've become sort of a design company.
Yes.
And we sort of go in higher end while the rest of the market's going lower end or container kind of buying. And so we're trying to establish ourselves with more designers.
Right.
And to that effect, we're trying to get more daily traffic and also pay for the showroom. I mean, this is an expensive market to come to, so you have to pay for your showroom. And
absolutely.
I think we're going to double our volume in daily traffic up there. Neocon was a great example of. We literally had, they said 1,000% increase in traffic.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, they were like, oh my goodness, why didn't we do this before?
Yeah. So you've been in this industry for a long time, and you know, you have such a great perspective. There's a lot of turmoil right now with the tariffs and all of that. Tell me a little bit about, what you're seeing and how the industry's moving right now and kind of responding to all that.
Well, there's two things. One is tariffs, and the other is what I call container buying.
Right.
And container buying is very difficult because if you're not huge, if you don't, let's say you have less than 5 stores.
Right.
You've got to buy containers, and then if your inventory's off, you've got to bring in new inventory on top of your old, and it may even be a dog, or try to sell off or give away the product even to try to get rid of it, and that affects your margins, and I don't think people really give that a lot of thought when they buy. They give a thought to, oh, I can sell that sofa for $9.99.
Right.
So we've taken the approach that high-end is the only way that a patio store or even a furniture store can work. I mean, if they don't do high-end, and special order is an integral part of that. It has to be the largest portion of what you do, and it's a retraining of your employees rather than buy now, take now.
Right.
Now you need some of that. I'm not saying you don't need buy now, take now, but you need to be able to sell quality and fashion and your own look and your own fabric and your own welting and all the, I mean, we even do monograms on stuff. So I think really, some things are like the Wendy Jane, adding a little accessory that makes it look a certain way. Yeah. And our job is to convince people to go high end.
Right. Yeah, and I know, you have your own retail stores, so I think you have,
it gives us a different perspective.
It does. And the way y'all have approached those stores and, made them sort of a lifestyle, kind of store, I think is different than what a lot of people are doing.
Well, I think that and this is something we didn't realize at the time, is when we open a store in an area, some of the dealers, not all, get upset. But what it ends up doing is increasing our volume in a territory. For example, Jacksonville, we put a store there. Our dealer business went up tenfold.
Oh, wow.
In that area around the store. And our volume, plus the store adding is gone up. I would say that probably wherever we put a store, we're the largest brand name in the area.
Wow.
So it really has a huge effect.
Yeah.
Now, it's risky.
Yeah.
It's the riskiest thing we do. It costs a lot of money to do it. You have to hire staff, you have to train them, you have to understand deliveries and special order, all those things.
Right.
Of all the things we do, it's the most difficult, but it also is the most rewarding because it builds the brand.
Yeah, y'all been so successful with it. It's definitely.
We're open 2 this year, really 3, counting Jacksonville. So
oh, wow.
That's the first time we've opened a store since 2007.
Oh my gosh, wow.
It's been 12 years since we opened a store, so,
Coming back with 3, that's a big.
I think we'll take a little rest now.
Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Yeah, stay tuned for more from Casual Market Chicago.